lost in love tonight. Hear a second voice inside my head, it's telling me to say the night again and hold on to the words we always said would be forever, forever. Wait another day to clear my thoughts, so jump into a love that won't be forgotten. Forever, forever, let's run away together. Let's run away together. Let's run away together. I wanna run away with you. Let's run away together. Let's run away. Let's run away together. Let's run away. Swear we'd never say goodbye. Fall asleep to lullabies with something that I thought I'd never find. And what is right and what is wrong, and all I ever saw was love. But let's get lost in love tonight. Hear a second voice inside my head, it's telling me to say the night again and hold on to the words we always said would be forever, forever. Wait another day to clear my thoughts, so jump into a love that won't be forgotten. Forever, forever, let's run away together. 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 Let's run away. Let's run away together. Let's run away. Swear we'd never say goodbye. Fall asleep to lullabies with something that I thought I'd never find. And what is right and what is wrong, and all I ever saw was love. But let's get lost in love tonight. Hear a second voice inside my head, it's telling me to say the night again and hold on to the words we always said would be forever, forever. Wait another day to clear my thoughts, so jump into a love that won't be forgotten. Forever, forever, let's run away together. Let's run away together. Let's run away together. Let's run away together. Wait another day to clear my thoughts, so jump into a love that won't be forgotten. Forever, forever, let's run away together.
Evening everybody, and welcome back for another wooden model. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I was going to look it up beforehand to get the...
_cat_lady. Will you be my caring cake sharing partner in crime?
Happy share cake. Good luck with that. Good evening, Happy Cat. But today we have this here station. Happy Cat, nope. I'm having a bit of a problem with the microphone as well. I just actually want to do an experiment because I found something that may be the culprit. At the minute I've got the mic on the boom arm at the moment, but I've just closed down the thing that I needed to open up again because I was looking at something else. Where is it? There it is. So let's click on here. Drag that up there for a minute. Click down here. Right, let's do just a little experiment. What could possibly go wrong? Right. Have to let me know if the audio from the mic, when I change over to this one. Right, now I'm on the headset mic. Just change that up to there. Nah, I didn't think so. It didn't really make any difference. Does that sound okay, Happy? What's the volume level kind of sound like to you on that? Is it still really quiet? It'd be far easier to do this if I could use the headset mic. But it's just the wiggly lines just don't look like they're going anywhere. And it's really... Can hardly hear it. Alright, forget it. I'll just have to use the awkward mic for doing tabletop stuff. I don't know what the hell. I hate this IQ software thing. Honestly, as much as this headset was expensive, I think I'm just going to get another headset because I kind of work like this. It's such a pain in the ass. If I don't want it to turn off whilst I'm, as in like just not to turn off as in a power down, but if I don't want it to just stop giving me audio. I have to have it like constantly in a call on Discord so there's a constant signal. Otherwise, let's say I press play on a piece of music, there's like 5 seconds it doesn't play anything. It's like when we play Skyrim, and the amount of times that we were just walking around the environment and just boom, bang, the audio was gone. I could definitely say I do not recommend this headset, the HS80 Max. 100%. Not recommended. Yeah. Okay, we've got I just have to do the obscured vision for this one. Let's pop our little mascots off to one side though. Oh, I know what we have. We were so good at preparing earlier on, weren't we? We never got the, we never logged in on this. Oh. Should have just gone to bed early, shouldn't I? But evening happy though. Right, how does this work again? I just want to get to the thing. Is it dashboard I've got to click on first? Stream manager, because I like to click through 15 options before I get to where I'm going to. Yeah, definitely happy. Let's use our traditional prop to jack the chat up. Gives me a fighting chance of seeing it. Okay, we're going to build this one. I don't know if we're going to do the whole model today. We'll just have to see how it goes. It's 220 odd pieces. I was going to ask, like, for the Google pronunciation thing of this one, but it's that. Oh great! I opened this up before. Oh, there we go. On the back there. Take all the bits. This is another one that kind of like, I mean, that's all the material, right? Alright, understand you need a little bit of space for the wiring for the LED, but look at the waste on that. Massively thick box, just for the purpose of taking up shelf space in a model shop. You probably could have fit about 5 of these Mebbies in there. 4 or 5. Yeah, I'm going to put this on the floor to catch the waste though. Right, what are these bits here? So we've got some odd bits here. We have the bit for the USB. Oh, did I get the USB-C cable at least? That's it. Cancel tonight. Oh, how was it? Do you have any interest or lesser known facts about the history of chocolate? You don't know, you just eat it. I know somebody else like that. Let's see if we can get into this though. Oh, stickers. I'm not looking forward to doing stickers. That's going to be the downfall. Because they look tiny as well. And I haven't got any tweezers handy. Yeah, Phasmo then. Let's put that behind me there. I've got a bit of sandpaper, but I've got my traditional bits here. So what have we got here? Oh, more plastic. So that'll be the windows in the carriage when we get to it. We got a nice tree. Some pain in the ass stickers. More tree bits. How are these numbered? So we've got A to G. Oh crikey, this is gonna be chaos, isn't it? Right, I'm gonna put these like delicately ones over here. And then let's have a look and see how these are labelled. So we know A's over there. We got the B's. C, D, E. Which one of these is? Doesn't appear to be an F, but then goes to G and H. Evening, Black Horse. Nah, no death loops tonight. I certainly hope there's no death loops on this model. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's an. I wonder if that's where he's purposefully just not to use the letter F. No, it makes no odds. 200 and odd fiddly bits though. They keep moving the microphone arm around until we figure out what the hell's wrong with this headset. it just went one just to like so quiet, just like almost like a click of a finger. If Dot drops it, then it's a death loop. True. Okay, where do we begin? Maybe it's on the first page would be probably a good place to start. Icon, step 1, step 2, printed side, blank sides, change perspective. Complete 2 of the same part. Move the parts by pressing it from the back to reduce buggering it. Okay, looks like we're starting with G. Right. Oh, F is the stickers. F stickers, for fuck's sake. That's what that's why it's on there. What do we want? G6 anyway, G6. That'd be these little ones. Oh, this is like 1 mil. Very delicate on these trees. Could lose that just by looking at it. Oh, actually, I want some more G's as well. Hang on. I want G7s. Black Horse is always in trouble. I don't know how you could say that, Black Horse. We know better. there's those 2 bits there. Right, keep an eye on them because I've got a funny feeling that if I blink, they'll vanish. Okay, then we want an E10. E10. It's quite a thick piece on that one. Okay. E10 has an orientation arrow. And okay, where are these ones going to start with? I'm not going that way for a start, they're going this way. Frodo, you had one job. These are actually cardboard, these 2 bits here. See how well these ones go together as we go. If it all goes wrong, then it's blame Black Horse tonight. Oh, it doesn't want to go in. This is only the second piece and it doesn't want to go in. It's fighting back. See how like these ones are way smaller. Very tight to get in the holes. I've got a funny feeling this piece is going to bend. Yep, and there it's starting to bend already. Shit. Well, that's a really good sign, isn't it? As we start, the very first pieces aren't going in. That one went in perfectly, so why the hell does this one not want to cooperate? Ah, see, it is cardboard. Look at that. It's already tore itself apart. It's so fragile. See if I can try and compress it. Evening, Clancy, and welcome in. And I get that in there. Actually, I don't even know where the camera is, to be honest. We did a really good job of setting up tonight. I plugged everything in, I didn't test anything. See, I'll jiggle forward a little bit there. But welcome in there, mate. We're building a model this evening. I'll show you a picture of what the model's supposed to look like after I finish fighting with this broken piece. Yeah, that piece is completely fucked. Oh, this is a really good start. Right, we'll give that as a death loop. Oh, it's just where you get tiny, tiny little fragile cardboard pieces. It just does not want to go in that hole. Just have to make the best of it. But that's not good if this is like a support structure to start off with. If now that support is already screwed. I can't do anything more than that. That's the best I can do. But tonight though, this is what we're building. This little wooden / bits of cardboard model. I'm not quite sure what that bit is. I'm just trying to look on there to see if I can. It's not the bit on the top. So I'm not quite sure where this bit goes, but we'll we'll see what happens. Evening, Doverkin as well. Welcome in. Okay, bees. I was there for a minute. I was just trying to arrange these in some kind of an order. Which bit were the A's again? Oh, that's the A's. Okay. See. Alright, take the tiny piece. Over here. Yeah, that'll make more sense than they're over here. Then it means I can bring these ones up closer, and that means I can grab a sheet at a time, rather than having to keep flick through them. So, B7 straight away though. C7. What else does that say? C's 19 and 16. No, yeah, 19 and 18. You know, there they are, C19 and 18. So now it's 19. 19's going on that side. That's going on that side, and that gets shoved up the middle. Ooh, what was that there? Have you been at the... hang on, what did she ask you? Did you have any moments of yeah, she's been at something. Maybe I just likes Pokemon. Oh, the Pokemon are still to come. Okay, so you can see these have got like a slight
Shipment
little...
of rhubarb has been delivered to 4 lane ends for the Collector 30.
Evening, Collector Mate, and welcome in. You join us this evening as we are making a little train model. Well, train and station model as well, actually. But welcome in there, mate, as well. What trouble are you getting yourself into today? Oh, this must be the underside. Oh, right. This is the underside. That's not too bad because I won't be able to see the bit that's a bit knackered. That's the theory, anyway. Do I need to adjust this camera? Because I feel like I'm not actually, my hands aren't even actually on camera when I'm lifting this stuff up. It feels like I'm miles away. I didn't even check the right height. That's how well organised we try to be. We tried to be organised this afternoon, and it did not go according to plan. Hashtag blame Black Horse. Oh, B21. 21? Yeah, 21. B21. Just one B21? B21 has a spare, okay, because it looks fragile. That's reassuring, isn't it? Give me 2 seconds, Collector. I'll just put this bit in, and I'll show you the actual picture of it. Give me a second. Which way up does this go? This one's going in that way. Something tells me I should have put this in first. Just the inkling here that I'm getting. Frodo, you had one job. I would show you last week's model as well, but it's out of reach. Because we did 2 bridges last time. Tower Bridge and the Golden Gate Bridge. You're going to make me take out that whole bit, aren't you? Okay, fine. I'll take out the whole bit. No wonder this bit comes with a spare bit, because it is very fragile. There we go. That's it. So, mine are... What is that the tiny ones? I saw a video of one of the, actually you probably sent me it, of these little tiny ones that had like the track and what have you. But we're making this one this evening. I'll just get that to zoom in there. Really pretty. We've still got this one to do, but that's for the next model stream after we finish this one. Where are we up to? Done that bit there. On to the next page. Oh, is that the big... I never know the way that they go. But there was these little tiny ones that I saw the video for quite a while back now. Okay, what do we need next? We need seed. Which seed did I say I need? 20... No, C4. We need the explosives. Happy Cat and the explosives. C4 and C3. C4, C3, where be you hiding? Alright, here they are, here they are. Right, we'll just pop those there for a minute. Anything else from the C's? No, now we need B's. The B's. Is N the tiny one? I've got no idea. 2 B22s though. That's one thing we do need. B22. 24. B22s, is that right? Yeah. Times 2. Pop those out. This is why I want to use the headset microphone, because I keep on this is constantly in my way. Okay, so with the picture out, so that'll be that way. Right, which way are we shoving these in? Right, they're going in those holes. Hopefully. Heavies. But what sort of mischief has all been getting yourselves into today, though? He's been behaving yourselves. Speaking of troublemakers, evening JD and welcome in. How are you doing tonight, mate? Have you had a peaceful weekend, or have you been hard at work on the essay that you were prepping notes for? Slide that into there. Gently does it. Okay, so now we are putting this way in between those bits. I think. Oh, yeah. So here's the biggest scale, then 0, 0, second biggest, then N is the... They don't like to make it easy, do they? If I can find that video, or even the link to that the little tiny ones I was thinking of, I'll I had a look, and it was ludicrously expensive for one of these. It was like little tiny, I said there were little tiny things. They did work, that they went around the track. Be the sort of perfect thing for like to fit on your desktop. You can have it like running around the bottom of your monitor. Bees, more bees. B38 and 9. B38 and B39. Oh, this seems like they've arrayed them a little bit easier to track on this one. This one does look like a more luxury set, in all fairness, in comparison to the other ones. But I don't know if it's going out of print because I got it in like sale prices. It was like the Mississippi one. That was what was that one originally? That was something like 40 quid or something originally, but it was down to like 12 or something. And I was like, I'm not missing that opportunity to get that one. C's 1 and 2. I suppose with a train, you've got a lot of symmetry from each side, I suppose, as well. So that's going to be in our favour to pop all of these in. That's going in there, which means that one goes in here. There we go, a little bit on the bottom there so far. Evening, Mr. Smith. I pulled my frame and did a bit of... You've been back on the Helldivers. Oh, what was it? There was something about Helldivers. Something came up the other day. Or today even, something about it. I'll remember it later. But do a barrel roll. I could try, but I might injure myself, Mr. Smith. But evening, Mr. Smith, though, and Mr. V as well. Despite the cold, he is fully lubed and streaking through the streets tonight. Welcome in, Mr. V as well. Did manage to finish most of it. Sent it to stepdad to look over. Corrected a few bits and bobs. He'd formatting the text. So as long as you've got a good head start on it, then for when you get the for when you get the thing. It's one thing I like when I'm writing the things. Do you have like the free version of Grammarly installed on into Word when you're typing a thing? I find that really useful for correcting like spelling and minor mistakes. Yeah, we've had one casualty so far, Mr. V. This tiny bit of cardboard here, it just will not go into the little tiny extra small hole. The other one went in perfectly fine, but that one just warped. So one casualty in the very first piece that we assembled. But okay, we've done that step now, so now we're down here. Keep that upside down so I can roughly keep track of it. And then we want C's again. So C's 22. And we'll do it like this. C22, C23, 20, and a mango. Oh, I never thought if they had like multi-language ones. I entirely blame Black Horse for that. He was supposed to do all the multi-language versions of Grammarly. I made the mistake of leaving my van in a random car park in Project Z. Spent 20 minutes trying to find it. Normally I just take another, but it was full of equipment. See, you should have left. You should have left a note on it or something. Pop those in there. Can we expect it whenever you do a model? Extra complication tonight, though. I'm blaming it on the. I'm using the big microphone because I don't know why. For some reason unknown. Just like click of a finger, one night, my headset mic just decided that it was going to be super quiet. I thought I had found the setting that was going to fix it. Turns out it did absolutely bugger all. So I've got this right in the way of my sight every time trying to do anything. Right, that's those bits there. Now we get this bit in. Which way is that going? Big sticky out bit. Exactly, JD. Oh. Get it up the hole. This bit's really tight. Behave. Oh, no sound effects. Oh, for crying out loud. I just keep to hang on. And that's coming through there. Oh, right, I see what's gone wrong. Roto. Right, can we trigger... If you trigger something else as a sound effect, hopefully... Just more, just need Gary and... Yeah, we also need Jaffa as well. Jaffa's supposed to join us. Yeah, I can see the wiggly line for snow. Catch the snow. By the way, I did some new music for tonight. Is it too loud or too quiet? It's one of the things that, as much as I was looking at it, it looked like the wiggly lines were in the right place, but never know until you can hear it in comparison to my rambling on top of it. Hopefully, it's not too bad. That was that bit there. So now we're on to this bit here. Strangely, want more C's. So C26. Is that C26? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong line. Frodo, you had one job. 26. 27. 24. And 25. I'm also assuming that I turned the music on. The volume on the music sounds all right there, does it? That's all right. So I mixed something new, this afternoon when we were all chatting there. Yes, yeah, we got a def loop on this piece here. This little like 1mm bit of cardboard, because the hole there is too tight for it, and it just bunched up. Now I can do other than give JD a def loop for it. Okay, these bits though go in. I don't know, I put this the wrong way around. Yeah. Just put that back around that because I lifted it up, didn't I? Pop that into there. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Is anyone keeping track of the number of parts that we've assembled? Because there's 200 and odd parts in this one, and we should be having a countdown to the number of parts that we put in, so we know how many are left. You were in charge of counting tonight, weren't you, Black Horse? What's the count up to? This changes everything. Now I can definitely buy a Red Street. Yes. Oh, see what I mean? Look at that piece, because it just will not go in the hole. Hopefully this will be the last piece that we do, which is like around this zone. So once we get this in, we'll just be able to maybe leave that piece be, because it just does not want to stay in there, because it's all just twisted and bunched up cardboard, unfortunately. Okay. Next, we want to flip it over, and it says pay attention to the directions. Now we need C7. 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 Oh, you want a potion of vitality? Hang on. Let's put this piece down here. And you get like the live action potion of vitality. Here we go. We turn it around so that it faces the hinge. Just turn that back around. Evening spoons and welcome in, mate. Oh, we just finished watching the Rig Season 2, JD. You have to let us know when you finished watching it, so that we can talk about it. I don't want to do any spoilers for it. But yeah, we just finished watching Season 2 tonight. That's what we watched when we're having our Yorkshire puddings. Carefully pop that into there. But evening those spoons, tonight we are making our little train model. I should have actually left the picture on the table, shouldn't I? So that you can kind of see what we're doing. That's what the end goal is. And that's also the last piece from that. Let's flip it over. Okay, next we're putting the seats in. Okay. And these require C, B's, and D's. Yeah, I felt like, though, that I don't know whether or not they're leaving it open for more or not. But yeah, I've enjoyed watching season 2. But as I said, I'm not sure if they're leaving it open for more. One thing you're going to notice, without any spoilers, because this is not a spoiler, what the hell is her name? Thingy Cree? I can't remember her name. You know, played the Bold Queen in Star Trek First Contact, amongst other things. Is it Alice? Something, I don't know. Whoever played the Bold Queen in, and she was also in, like, Blink and You'll Miss It. She was in For the Dark World as well, wasn't she? And Silent Hill. She was in that first Silent Hill film. She's unrecognizable. She must have had some sort of plastic surgery done, like one of those, you know, those things where they stretch your face back, and it's horrific. Let's just put it that way. Forgot to mention earlier, our regular third member on Rocket League didn't show up. On the top players decided to join us. I was dying with laughter when he took the piss by toying with the other team. Oh, bugger. Anyway, what do I want? C's. We'll start with the C's. Is the C's? This is the C's. C8. C8. Oh, 2 C8s, okay. C8 and C14. Alright, yeah, C14. Oh yeah, it's got the slot in it. Back to the B's. B44 and 45. Oh, B44 and 45. Alright, there's multiple sets of those ones. Let's just pop that out. And D15. D15. Oh. Oh, sorry to hear that, collector there, mate. Just had a message. Evening, double door as well there, and welcome in. Just I'm sliding off my chair again here. And where are we going? I'm sorry to hear that, collector there, mate. Oh, image out. Hang on, I'm confusing myself with this piece. It's tiny and fiddly, some of these pieces. Get in. But we're building that. Is the end goal. Hopefully. This piece here looks rather fragile. And there's also a Pokemon on the loose. And carefully stick these people in. Oh, there we go. So we got... There we go, focus. Evening, Glory, as well, and welcome in. And Mr. Smith's going to go and get the teas for everyone. What weapon? Mr. V gets his favourite weapon. His trusty banana peels. There we go. Yeah, just trying to get that in the thing.
Vivornth failed the contract and was unable to eradicate the Munchlax infestation of the climbing gym. Using the banana peel.
He loves those weapons, really. He's always talking about his favourite weapons. C13. C8. And then the Bs. Oh. So just the same again, 44 and 45. Yeah, 44 and 45. Make your own tea. Mr. Smith's going to make the tea, so you'll be alright, Ada. Pop that over there. Do these need any more pieces? No, these are just to sit on their own. Well, I'll get my little file in a second there. Oh. Give that a little sand. And carefully shove this in. This bit is so delicate as well. Ah. Right, before it changes its mind, this one's going opposite this seat. There you go, so be able to like look through, because I think it's going to be like viewable like from this side kind of thing. Set now. You have to make sure you look after them then, Collector. And as we've told you before as well, you know you know that where all we are as well. D20. D20 is going in that slot. And D19. Let's make sure I didn't want to mess up or mix up these two character positions. There we go. Sort of. Oh, I thought he had a broken leg there. No, it's just the way that he's balancing his foot. Hang on. Get in the hole. There we go. Focus. Those people have been sawed in half, really, haven't they, on that seat? Got those in there. Okay, now the next set of seats is this. Right, which C's do we want first? C12. Put that there for a minute. Hold it the right way around, maybe. So C12, C9, and what I'll do is I'll take out C's 11 and 10, and then I want a B40. Oh. B44 is going to connect those two. B45 goes with them two. And then I want the D12? No, D14. See, D14. There we go. And that one's going with that set. Okay, let's put these fiddly ones together. Hang on. Others might just looking at that weird. Frodo, you had one job. Ah. Okay. Right, keep that bit there then. Have a seat. Which way around is that going? That's going this way. I wonder if they make like an Excel version of this, so for people with bigger hands. Like to do with the jigsaw puzzles, where you get like the supersized ones. Get that in there. Yeah, I'm beginning to think I should have put this character in first. There we go, before it changes its mind. Right, that's those two pieces. Now we need B42. I'm kind of hoping it would be B43 because B43 keeps on falling out. Right, blank side. That goes in there. Alright, yeah. That goes in there. Must be like one of the. Trying to look and see where that could be on the thingy. What's it? I put her in the right way. I think I put her in the right way. Right, that is part B. Oh, I'm dreading that when we get to do these stickers. Pay attention to the direction. Okay, bringing this piece back in, and part B is going up them holes. Oh, hang on, let's just check something on the last page. Yeah, blank side facing forward, that's fine. There we go. A few little seats on the inside, some passengers. And then we want B40, which is conveniently the piece that keeps falling out. There you go, starting to look like some kind of train. Okay, back to the bees. Oh. 40 and 41. What do they look like? Ah, 40 and 41. Oh, that's reassuring. Look at tiny little pieces for. I'm going to put that down there. One, so I don't forget it, and two, if it comes relevant later on. Right, picture side facing. And then we shove this through that hole. And then this goes into there. Hopefully. Maybes. Oh, we're not going to give another death loop for. You know, I was just, you know, JD, you were saying that if you can cause like IRL streams, you can get death loops in. How does the death loop count when we eventually someday get round to doing the IRL cooking sim stream? Only the cooking won't be a sim. How do we grade the death loops on when we do that? When I set the cameras up in the kitchen downstairs. Okay, that's those ones there. Okay, we need the bees again. I always need the bees. I might leave the bee thing just on here. B20, B10. B20. B10 is this piece. Might help me sooner if I'd looked at the shape of it. And then what kind of like the little conductory thing, don't we? B12. So that's going that way. And the chap is going through the hole. And all that fits in the front hole. Okay. It sounded like something broke there. Oh, it did. It was that piece that we got the spare part for. Alright, I'll give you another death loop. It's cracked, it's not technically broken as such. I'll get away with it. Right, that goes into there, then that becomes that. Okay. Oh, now we need to start doing the electricity. Right. Oops. So, what do we need first of all? We need D4. And what orientation is this going in? Like that? No. Oh, it could be. Hang on. Ah, right. That little notch is going that way. Evening, gooey mate, and welcome in. You join us for some model making. Well, I think I've got to stick this through here, and then I think I've got to make it go back up. But I think it needs to be the other way. Yeah, let's just flip the wire over. just take it out and start again? Stick it through the one hole, then I'll be able to rotate it. I haven't even tested these LEDs to see if they even work. So, light facing upward. I'm assuming that I'm pulling it to that point then, am I? We don't know. We'll just leave that at that for a minute. Oh yeah, we are. We're taking it to there. And then I want these pieces here, like in the Tower Bridgey one, to then hold the lights in place. Alright, let's just leave that there for a second. And we will find the two B8s. B8. 8 is the magical number. Whatever mischief those of you all been getting yourselves into today? Whilst I very, very carefully pull this cable into position. There's one strip in. Oh yeah, I see why they get saying like make sure it's exactly like that, because it's just at either side of the LEDs. Should we test the LEDs? Or should we save this for the surprise later on to see whether or not it works or not? Okay, that one there, and we pinned it down with two of them. Wonder where this is going then. Maybe it lights up from above. It's over the museum. Oh yeah, not tomorrow, but I think the Monday after is construction sim as well. I put that. I don't know where we were up to. I think we were ready to start a new build, or I can't remember. Maybe we started a build last time we played. But yeah, we return to construction sim next Monday. Bugs are a little harder to fight because you know on the Hell Diaries things. What was going on with those other things as well? There, wasn't there something else that had come back? Is that still a faction to fight, or is that battle over? Just are you cold or as in temperature, or as in you're not well, Spoons? Just finished the bridge, but yeah, but I mean that's realistic that it took us a year to finish that bridge. Mr. Smith, we did it in real time. No, don't worry at all there, Collector. As I said before, you got to make sure you look after your mate there, Collector. New camp. What, so was that bridge, was that the final mission for Discount Tony Stark? Oh well, I think I have. Oh, you've got dysentery. Oh, hang on, let's just put that over there and we'll flip over to the next page. Oh, I really wish I could have used the headset microphone. This is really getting in the way. What could possibly go wrong? G, hang on. Oh, G, is that the little cardboardy pieces? Of course it is. Okay, here we go. Bloody G's. Right, so let's hold that there so we can see where it goes. So on a G4. Is G4 the whole piece? No. Right, G4s go at either end. So I'll put one G4 there, one G4 there. And then the G5s are in the middle. Now, these bits are made out of cardboard, so they're ridiculously fragile. Is that all? Yeah, 4 pieces for that. Right, let's get that out the road for just a minute. And let's super carefully get these fiddly pain in the ass bits in. I said tonight it's all hashtag blame Black Horse. It's Black Horse's turn to blame tonight. There we go, those ones went in alright. Now back onto the beat. So B29. Hold this the right way around, maybe. I said plain pipe horse. Yeah, 220. No, what? Oh no, the arrow's pointing over there. That's okay. I'll let you off this time. So 29 and a 29, and then we want the 230s there. These look incredible fragile. So let's be super careful. Always causing trouble is that lad. How's your dad doing today as well there, Black Horse? Hope he's still resting up there. Which way around should I put these? I think it's symmetrical. Yeah, it's symmetrical, it's fine. Just before I put any of these bits in, I want to just see, do I need to put that bit in first? What could possibly go wrong? Just give JD and Mr. V another death loop. Is that going in the hole? Yeah. I'm assuming I'm putting the big bits in first. That's what we've done anyway. He'll be really sore every time that he's trying to like rest. Is he sleeping sitting up, or is he getting into his bed? He probably maybe he's just until he gets a bit better. Maybe he's just sitting himself in the chair. Maybe he's. Oh, there we go. That's that bit there. This must be the roof. Oh, it is. That explains it. Okay, we're going to take this. We're going to rotate it. Then I'm going to flippy this, turn it that way. I'm going to bit of my Yorkshire pudding up. Run that cable in there. And then if I can run it straight down. Through the hole to the undery bit. Second thought, let's just bring that a bit across that way. And then shove it down the hole. You did. Yeah, so these lights are going to light up from above to light up the carriage. Right, we fed that cable through there, so now that's sticking out the bottom. Then we're going to carefully attach these 4 bits. What's your favourite celestial body in space, Mr. Smith? And why? They're so fiddly and loose. There we go. We're getting something that resembles a train. Okay, what does it say next? So we've done that, and then oh crap! We also then need some more bees. More bees. Speaking of bees, I was trying to see if I could watch The Beekeeper, but it's still not available to purchase on iTunes. B20. I might just have to buy Wrath of Men again, or because it was on like Netflix or something a couple of years ago. It's a really good Jason Statham film. I enjoyed it, even though it got like I think it's another one that got really bad ratings, but I thought it was good. Revenge movie. But the Beekeeper is still not available. Well, it's available on Now TV, but Now TV's got like a ludicrous terms and conditions. I don't really want to fork out for them. Just want it to be on iTunes so I can just buy it and watch it. I can do something like this. I'm not great at following instructions. What could possibly go wrong though? Okay, it looks like now we have to put in the windows. So now we need H1. Now is H1 all one piece? Like a wraparound or...
Bruce, cheese!
It's also cheese. Oh, wait a second. Alright, there's a film on top of it. Alright, right, I get it. Let's just see what's on the next page, just to... Yeah, so we're doing both these bits now. That's alright, that's alright. So we want H1 right now, which is this one. Maybe. Leave that there because we're going to need it in a minute. Pop the windowy bit, whatever that is, out. Stick that over there. Now the question is, it says remove the film, the protective film. How am I going to get my fingers underneath that? And which way around is this actually going to be going once it gets... Right, let's just get this into the right orientation first. I think... Right, power cable is telling me which way around it needs to go. And it needs to be flexed up into there. And facing that way. Okay. Does it definitely have a protective film on it? Tell you what, let's experiment on the scrap. To see whether just before I like damage it in any way, we'll just do it on the bit that's going to get chucked away anyway. Yes, it definitely does have a protective film. And it's on the side that the pictures are on. Okay, that gives me something to work with. There we go, it's coming off now. We've sussed it. I'll just show you. See, there's like little... I don't know, the autofocus might figure it out. There's like little adverts on the windows. And this is going in that way. Shove that carefully up the hole. Maybe I should put it in the... Definitely going up them holes, isn't it? Yeah. Man, that doesn't make any sense. Definitely was H1 that I pulled out there, wasn't it? Yeah, that makes sense to that. So... Or maybe we don't put them in the bottom holes. Maybe it's only goes into the top holes. Just because you see it's got like, I don't know if can you see on the bottom there, it's got those sticky out bits there. Maybe they're just spacers. Just because you can see there's those little tiny bits there, but that's actually where those cardboard bits are in. So yeah, it's okay. We're not going entirely crazy yet, but we're working on it. Uh-oh, where'd that bit come off? Oh dear. I'm assuming that was the coupler on the bottom here. Yeah. Yeah, that's just gonna... it's too loose. Well, if it keeps on coming off, we know where it goes. Okay. Turn that over. Turn the page. Does that class as a def loop? It's not damaged. It's just a bit that's just a bit on the loose side. Okay, while it's still facing this way, we want to get C15. Oh, here we go. After our tea tonight, I should have had a nap. We had big Yorkshire puddings. Okay, those are going. All right, now this is like a press on one, which is good. Thinking about wooden models and stuff as well. Once I've finished this project for my client that I've been working on for the past 2 weeks, I'm hoping to get your project done happy. No naps, Mr. Smith says. Not filthy coffee. We drink tea here, Spoons. Right, let's flip that over the other way. We'll carefully pop out the next transparency bit. Because I've designed it in my head, and I've designed like how it's going to fit together, and I've designed half of it, the basic outline of the cube. I then just need to do the decoration-y bits, which once I'm then able to sit down, once I've gotten through this current project, I'll be able to sit down for a couple of hours and work those out for you, and then cut a prototype and see what you think. Evening Mystical. Mystical redeems a jump scare. When will it come? Nobody knows. Will it make me break a piece? But welcome in, Mystical. I can't spell. Spelling and grammar is not required here. Right, we want C16. Oops. How are you doing tonight, Mystical? When you next see Jaffa, can you punch him? Like, you know, like straight in the gut. Straight in the gut, you know? No reason, just, you know. Let him know that it was Mr. Smith that said to do it. All good now. The house is all quiet. Oh, have you killed Jaffa? If the jet engine ain't going off, you must have killed him. Oh, I'm sliding off this chair again. I need to get that seatbelt sorted. Right, now let's rotate this, but this is so far so that you can see the little... Oops, put it under the camera. It sounds like he's dying, but to be honest, I think it's snoring. You know what he's like, you can't take him anywhere. But they're so far. I get the idea that the C16s should maybe... Oh, no, it's okay, it's okay. There's actually an extra layer that goes on top. That's going to cover up where it says C16. That's okay. Right, let's put that there so it's in line with the diagram, and then we want E's. We haven't anything off the E sheet yet, have we? Oh, this is the really thick sheet. It's that guy in the window eating a sandwich. I think there's I don't know. I'm not sure if he's like on his phone. Maybe he's the fella there. There's somebody over there holding onto the rails as well at the back. This one's got the back to us, and there's some people that have been sawn in half sitting in the back. Okay, E5. E5. Alright, E5s go one at either end, and the E6s go up the middle. Let's carefully pop them out. What do you reckon? Do you reckon we'll finish this tonight? 5. 18. That guy got a... It certainly looks like it, doesn't it? He's been shot in the head. They got him. Oh. There we go, that's those bits in. And now I think these are the weird pieces. Yeah, I don't know why these are in a separate bit. But we'll tip them all out. These weren't actually peeled or anything like that, were they? Strange. Is it Java copy? Yeah, but the long hair, it could be they could be wearing a dress, like, you know what he does when he goes out on his motorcycle. When he wears his sparkly dress and he has his long haired wig on. We've got to take the mick out of him. It's like a hobby. Yeah, his glittery skirt. He loves it, really. The skirt, that is. Right, that's number 4. Let's see if we can get these in alignment. 5. 3. Hang on, is that a 3 or a 5? That's a 5. Right, there's the 3. I need both 4s. Alright, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we want E14s times 2. 14. E14 times 2. It's a lifetime career. Oh, no, coffee. You should have gone for the cup of tea. Has to be a cup of tea, mate. Oh, hang on. There's written on both sides of these. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. I suppose it's going to get covered up every time I put a layer down, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Is that a good sign? That's already snapped. Oh, this is going to go down well, isn't it? So 3. Very carefully. Oh, hang on. No. Stop. Frodo, you had one job. It needs to go through 5 first. See, Frodo almost made us mess up big time there. I'm gonna have a word with Sam and make sure that he's superly punished. Okay, it's got writing on both sides. That's reassuring. And in there. Pop that in there. Try to slide that one in there. You can kind of, I don't know if it'll come through on there, but where they've etched the numbers into there, they've had the laser arm too powerful and it's burnt a hole through the back. Right, that's 2 of those. And they get shoved up on there. I'm starting to give it a little bit more shape. There we go. Oh, that's that page done as well. It feels like we're making steady progress, doesn't it? Until we get to the bit with the stickers. That's when it grinds to a halt. So C6 is next. Very gentle with these because these have got flexi cuts in them. These both identical? Yeah, they're identical. Now, does it give a recommended placement? Not quite. No, that's alright then. Alright, right. These are just slot in as well. They don't have to be what's so that's okay. Let's pop either end on first. I really hope the LEDs are going to work when we get this one working. Oh shit. Frodo, you had one job. See, that's that bit at the end that just keeps on popping out. It'll pop it right off. Is it worth keep trying to put that in, or should I just give in and put it to one side? We know where it goes. Yeah, I was going to put that on the tablet. Otherwise, every 2 minutes we'll be picking it back up and shoving it back on. Right, that's got a bit there. Gently does it. It's got like a millimeter of play in the flexi. Oh, there we go. That gives really nice depth to it though, doesn't it? As it curves around. Drink tea with honey and lemon in, but you can't find any. Well, as long as you're not importing them from the US. get some from Europe. C17. Very carefully. Because this has got a big flexi in the middle, and if that breaks, that's fucked. Basically. Right, there's the halfway point. Oh, there's another Pokemon on the loose, everyone. Exclamation mark PH, Pokemon Hunters. Was that piece done? No, I still got one more piece. Yeah, one more piece of it. But exclamation mark PH. Oh, that goes that way. Arrow facing that way. Across the top. Oh, who got it? Who got it? Happy Cat got it with Excalibur. Oh, how much damage did that do? I completely missed it. Is that one hit, one kill?
Happy_cat_lady completed the contract and eradicated the enamourous infestation of the ferry terminal. Using the Excalibur.
Happy Cat completed the contract and eliminated another pesky Pokemon. Okay, this is where it's going to get a little bit tricky. To be super careful as I'm twisting these into place. A lot of strain on that piece. Yeah. You see the strain on the top of these joints. When I'm making things with the laser as well, there's a few times I've had to rebuild things from scratch because of just, you know, the strain's just been too much for like the little accordion-y type bit. Just nice and slowly. That's looking awesome though, isn't it? A proper little train. I like that. I knew as soon as I saw the picture of this one, I was like, yeah, I've gotta get that. It looks too good. Okay, now we need to put some bits on top. B31. Let's see. Oh. B31, there it is. Choo choo, motherfucker. Thinking of that, have you been back on your Satisfactory at all of late, Mystical? It's been ages since I was last on Satisfactory. I was thinking about it the other day. B32s, that's these two here. Pop that on there. Not since the beginning of December. Yeah, did I complete? I think I did complete in the end. I hadn't planned, I don't think, to complete the Christmas event. Because sometimes it's just too much of a pain in the arse grind. And, you know, just you look at like sometimes I think I don't think they had the amounts as in previous years, because I know that the first year that I played the game, the Christmas event, I never finished it because it was just the volume of resources was just beyond what I was willing to, the time I was willing to put into the game. Because I think I worked out how many hours it was going to take with the factory that I'd slapped on the ground, and it just wasn't worth the effort. Yeah, Mr. Smith, yeah, reduced the amount must have been considerably, because I say that was what put me completely off doing it. What do we want here? B24s and 6s. Oh. B26. B24. The minute with my Satisfactory world is I've basically built everything. Same, the game drove me nuts right at the beginning. So I was pleased that I chose on this playthrough. I know I've said it loads of times before, but I was pleased that I chose to do everything. Once I unlocked the blueprinter, I basically made blueprints for everything. I had the intention of going back and decorating the exteriors of the blueprints, but you know what Satisfactory's like. And I'm sure when they come out with some new expansion, or hang on, that stuck to my finger. They come out with a new expansion or something like that. You know, jump in and you'll make some more. But for now, I got my trains working because they weren't working for a while. Or evening Shimrock and welcome in. I got my trains working, and after that it was a case of, well, that it all works. Right on, where's my little sandy thing? High-tech sanding here. This one is really fiddly to get in. Get one in and then the other one falls out. Well, these are the right way. Yeah, these are the right way. There we go. My attention span sucks. I'm like a magpie. Something distracts me. Ooh, shiny. Actually sorted out my first train ages ago and then got distracted by flying around on the big thing. I think you get an achievement for one of the secret achievements for petting the big thing as well when you're standing on its head. That's the conclusion of that page. Let's just see how many. Oh, we're halfway through the book, it would seem. There we go. You did. Like, one of my goals was I wanted to get all of the achievements in the game as well, and I think in a very, very short period of time, just racked them all up. The only thing that took the longest, I think, was there was something you had to redeem from the gift shop, and you needed like a crazy number of points. The tickets, if I remember right. I can't quite remember, but I think that was the last achievement that I got in the game. B33. 33, where are you? B33s. That was it, yeah. 1k tokens, yeah, for the most expensive one in the shop. I knew there was something like that. I couldn't think what it was there. Where did I put that nail file? Yeah, majority of them, yeah, you just pick them up just by playing the game. There's a few that you sort of like go and like hunt out, sort of. Which way around is this one going? Going in that all like that? Is that what that's trying to tell me? That's a bit weird. Is that really going in that way? And I question this part. Yeah, that does not seem right. Oh no, right, it's telling me that that actually does go at an angle. Okay, I'll let it off this time. Just don't let it happen again. 34. This one here. Oh, hang on. Should have left this on the side here. That's symmetrical? I think that's symmetrical. There we go. You know what Mr. Smith's favourite fruit is? B25. And there was Mystical's jump scare. There we go, that's that bit in. Oh, now we've got a weird piece. All right, pop that to one side for a minute. B20, 36 even. B36. Pull this the right way around. Banana. when you was you that redeemed it anyway. Right, we need to do this for the, what's it called? It begins with a P. The thing that comes up on the top of these things. I can't think what it is. Oh, maybe I just want one of those. Oh no, I will need two of them anyway, so that's fine. I'll leave that piece down here. Yeah, potatoes. That's right. G9 times 2. Pigeons. Yep, that. Yeah, it's 100%. It's the pigeons. Right, let's see if that's going that way. Oh, no. It must be your turn, Mr. V. You've been promising to make us a cup of tea now for I don't know how long. Right, we've got those there. And then we want the 10s. Pop that over there for a minute. Try and pick it up. Alright, here. That goes like that. And then we carefully shove this on the other side. Of course, we have to get all four to kind of line up at the same time. Still. And this is going to be a tricky one. All those little tiny cardboardy pieces, and we have to line them up on them ones. I'm sure it is your turn for tea. Get Jaffa up. Tell Jaffa he's going to make everyone a cup of tea. Well, this is definitely one of the more fiddly bits. I'm going to have to bring this up out of frame for a minute, so I can try and line it up. There's two of them in the hole. There we go. So we've got that in there. I've been trying all day and he's finally made one before he went to bed. Bloody useless that is. I don't know why I put up with him. Alright, what do we want? Bees again. Always the bees. So we want the 237s. Maybes, if the other 37 would like to cooperate, that would be handy. 37s, and what was the other one? 35, was it? Yeah, 35. Oh. Can't be having my precious tea making turn to waste. You lot. But we're thirsty. It's been like an hour since Mr. Smith made us one. And Mr. V's refusing. Alright, that's now in that hole. And take it that is just going on there. And then that's going to sit on top. We'll get this in first before we try to get... Mr. Smith goes to kitchen. But go check, when you go into the kitchen, check for orbs, Mr. Smith. Happy Cat will bring the dots in the spirit box. I'm still getting adverts, you know, on Amazon for all that gear. Right, that's in there. Then I need G8. No one ever retires from making tea. Evening, Eddie, mate, and welcome in. Thank you for the raid there, mate. Oh, 2 seconds. Let's get this tiny little delicate
Welcome
piece
in,
on.
everyone. Thank you so much, Eddie Wildcat, for the raid. I hope you all had a good time with Euro Truck Simulator 2. This evening, we are playing miniatures and models.
Indeed, miniatures and models. How many crashes did he do tonight? But evening, Eddie, and evening Flapples as well. Welcome in. How many accidents did he cause? Because we all know what Eddie's like when he's driving. Oh, he's a menace on them roads. But tonight we are building this little model here. You confirm there were no crashes. I don't believe you. Don't believe you for a second. We've all seen Eddie's driving before. We're building this model here though today. And this be our progress so far. Looking really, really good. We've had 2 death loops. Does that count already tonight, Eddie? Yes, that's that page done. Oh, this is the cursed stickers now, isn't it? But how are you doing tonight there? Have you had a good night? Made plenty of deliveries? Are you coming to join us as well tomorrow for some Euro trucking, Eddie? Actually, I'll flash the schedule for the week ahead just on the screen, just while we're thinking about it. Oh, next Friday is our 5-year stream anniversary. So we're going to play some party games and have a little giveaway during the night as well. So I hope you all can come and join for a few party games for the night and see what trouble and antics we can get up to. But yeah, it'll be what, 5 years of doing this virtually every night. Actually, how many streams is it? Hang on 2 seconds, I need to go and investigate something. I just minimize Discord for a minute. Open up the magical spreadsheet, because we all know how much I love spreadsheets at the minute. Do I have the statistics on this page, or is it on another page? Or did I even bother doing it? Maybe I did it in my head. Oh, I had something. Maybe I put it on a different column. So, is that right? It possibly 1,742 streams is tonight. I don't know. I'll have to check. I'll have to check my maths. But it could be that tonight we may be on our 1,742nd stream. So we've done a few. Definitely more than 8. B28 and 27. B28 Oh, bloody hell, that's tiny. Oh, right, it does say B28 has a spare. Okay. I'm surprised. Not a problem, mate. As soon as Ada spots you, because Ada, like Santa, is always watching. Just get worried because she also sees you when you're sleeping. She knows when you're awake. Or in Twitch terms, she knows when you're lurking. Where'd that piece go? Ada's a bloody nightmare. She loves you, really. And which round is this going? Right, I think I need to put this bit in first. Because I think that's going to go over there. And then I think it'll be easier to slide the other bit down onto that as well. And Sparkles the Hobbit as well, welcome in. Dangerous pain. If you just made her a cup of tea, Mr. V. Oh, no wonder this bit comes with a spare. Where'd it go? Uh-oh. Where did it go? Is that a death loop? It went that way, and then it just vanished. Oh, no, I see it. There we go. Take it apart, fish it out. So I'm going to sand a tiny fraction off. Because, see that bit goes on there, then this next bit's going to go in that tiny little hole. So I'm just taking a tiny little bit off to see whether or not I can get it. Yeah, there we go. Taking that tiny little fraction off, and it's gone up the hole. Job done. Right, so that's that bit there. Stick onto the pattern. Why? I don't want to do stickers. I swear I wish I had my tweezers handy. So, take it, I'm putting just one of those on. It wants one F1. The spare of these. My fingers are too big to go into the hole. Sounds like a "that's what she said" joke. Why couldn't they have told us to put the stickers on before we even used this piece? That would have been a lot easier, because then I wouldn't have had to navigate underneath these fiddly bits. He's going to be peeling off his eyelids in the morning. Hang on. I've got an idea. Where did the thing go? Oh. Oh, it's on the floor. Alright, never mind. I can see what I was looking for. I'm going to try using this. because I need to get this off my finger so I can get that off the floor. There we go. One sticker. I must have knocked it on the floor before. Because our little screwdriver, I can use it to poke it off the end of my finger. Just flick the sticker on, she says. There we go. That's stickers on. It's just the one sticker there, was it? B23. B23. Bloody stickers. I think for this having stickers on, Jaffa definitely needs to have a slap. I know that it's unrelated, but you know. Yeah, I assume that it's meant to be like leaves coming off the trees, maybe. And like settled on the roof of the cab. That one there. Then this becomes part F. Okay, let's pop that to one side a minute. And now we want B5. B5. B5 go this way. B5 needs sanding down as well. Sorted. And then a set of E's. How many E's does it want? E7s. Times 4. Here we go. Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe it's parked up. It might be a museum piece. The train might be parked up somewhere. Did say 4 of those, didn't I? Yeah. Taken 4. And these are all getting arrayed on there. Two of them. It was pointed that I thought it was realistic. Then the man eating his dinner whilst the guy on the other end is dead. Now there's flowers on the roof. We see if there's at least one leaf. If this was in the UK, that would be the whole line closed for the day. Because you've got to bring the druid out, haven't you? And the archbishop needs to come out to bless the track again before the train can move if there's a single leaf on it. Oh, hang on, I didn't see that before. That was D17s as well. There we go. D17 times 2. D17. I'll take out the opposing. We should have taken out all the opposing parts as well whilst we were doing it, because we still need it for the other half as well. I sunk your battleship. I'll tell you what, I can take out that whole bit, and then this is the 3 for the other side. That can go in the box. That can also go in the box. And then all of this gets shoved onto a B6. I believe it's this piece. But we'll shove these up the bottom first. Yeah, these get shoved up the bottom. Doesn't it all? What? Says Mystical. Shove it away. Oh, that's a bit of a loose fit. Okay, then these get shoved up here as well. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so they're gonna like face into one another, and then I need D10. D10 the massive bit. This must be like the platform then that we're building. There we go. It says pay attention to the direction, but it doesn't say whether or not the painted side faces this side or not. Yeah, but the 3 goes that way, with the arrow facing that way. Bit of scrap that no doubt I'll stand on later on. Let's just keep my fingers there for a second. I just want to see how much further we have to go. There's not really overly that many steps, I don't think. Left a few more pages. P4. Yep, these look very fragile. P4 times 2. So what mischief have you all got lined up for this week then? What trouble are you all causing? Where's that going? Oh, it's actually going in the middle. Alright, I see where it's going. Mr. Smith. We know better. Chaos as always. Oh, is that in case you incriminate yourself, Mr. Clark? Come on, get in that hole. There we go. We got it up the hole. And then we want D17s to once again shove up the bottom. D17. What shape are the 17s? 2 like prongs. There we go, D17. It's because they're not labelled technically. Remember, we've got to enable traffic offences tomorrow, Mr. Smith, as well, don't forget. Because we're not going to make a single mistake tomorrow. It'll be perfect driving unless somebody... It doesn't count, though, if one of you guys redeems an accident. That's out of my hands. Right, what do we need next? Right, this becomes part G. And now we want E4. Which must be this massive piece here. popping that out. Oh, we've got fiddly bits now. Right, I'm sorry, looking at that picture there. So painted side up, B47. 47. There we go. One. Fingers are stuck. I really like the way this one's coming together though, it looks really good. Alright, that's this bit assembled. Now we need two E16s. I should just get this E sheet handy, shouldn't I? The two E16s. And where are they going? Alright, they're going just to make sure them bits don't flex. Hopefully. Alright, let's shove that through there. Yeah, go on, get in. You know, at some point I might get around to taking some nice photographs of all the other models we've made over the past few weeks. There we go, that's now held in place with those. Then we need the other electrical connector. How's that going to be connected? Oh, there's actually, oh, right, there's actual pieces. Right, and it says to pay attention. So yeah, that's going to go in like that. Is that right as well? With that facing that way, and then we get B14s. B14s to secure it in place. Yeah, as long as the USB connector is on the outside. There's one. And there's the other. Yep. Yeah, that's that bit done. We'll do that bit first. There's B16. And that's going over the top to really keep this USB connection in there secure. Hopefully. What could possibly go wrong? And next up we want back to the and that'll be these pieces, isn't it? Times 5, yeah. I opened the window before the stream started. It is bloody boiling in here. Okay, arrows facing down. So these are like the supports inside of the hollow structure. That the platform's going to rest on. There we go. Right, keep that there. B12 and 11. Okay, we'll take 11 out first because these are flexi pieces. That was B11. Just going on this side. And that's where it's starting. Technically, if a piece does get really badly damaged, like on these bits, it's not overly disastrous because I can technically manufacture a replacement. There we go, so that's around there. Alright, which way up does this one go? Where's the arrow? There's the arrow. The only thing I can't do is colour it in grey. I have to go and get something to colour it in if I was to have to manufacture a replacement piece. Okay, that's those. It's got to be this piece, hasn't it? Yeah. Evening Metron, welcome in. Oh, hang on, let's just sand that off a bit. There we go. That bit around there. I don't think there's anything else on that bit. Yeah, that's fine for that. Oh, bloody hell. Alright, which way around am I rotating that? Right, rotating that so it faces this way. And I want a stack of E's. Or is it nearly all the E pieces? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so E3. Hang on, that's not an E3. Oh, no, maybe it is. Hang on. Right, that's E3. So E3 is going to be the top one. 12. And then 13. One, 2, 3, and 4. So little steps going up to the train. Yep, that's all for them. And that's got to be this piece, hasn't it? B15. Did lots of steps, but some of them are only just putting one thing in at a time. Alright, now we are going to shove this on here. Alright, and they're going onto all them pillars. So maybe we should straighten those up. Actually, it's quite a few of them are a bit wonky. Oh, hang on. There's another Pokemon on the loose, everyone. Exclamation mark PH. Mr. Smith's going for it. Shove that in there. Oh, where did I put that little screwdriver? because I can use this just to nudge that, possibly slightly. There we go. So is that in there? Then I want...
A Smith 501 completed the contract and eradicated the King Chino infestation of the boardwalk using the energy sword.
Mr. Smith successfully defeated the Pokemon. I can't talk at all today, can I? Uh-oh. Yeah, I had a funny feeling that I just popped a piece out there. Oh, that's okay. Okay, it's hollow on the bottom. I didn't see that before, so I can use that at least to push against. Memories. Oh no, it did go in. It did go in. Is it in yet? Okay, that's facing that way. That's facing that way. So that's there, and that USB socket is not really accessible, but oh, Mr. Smith wants to rob the post office, everybody. So exclamation mark heist followed by strings of numbers that are related to, loosely, to other numbers. This now becomes part H. Step 7. Hang on, these bits are getting a bit jumbled here. These need to be back up there. There's the C. Is anything on C? Yeah, there is still something on C. Looks like it's just us for the heist, Mr. Smith. Happy Cat joins to rob the post office. D5. Well, some of these bits are a bit of a jumble. D5. Can't even see it. D6. Definitely D5. I'm not going mad or anything. Oh no, D5 is a tiny piece. Okay, I'll let you off this time. Just don't let it happen again. I thought it was. I was looking for D5 in this long piece, but that's D18. Question now is, where does 18 begin? Is that all 18? That bit, but how big is it? Is that all one piece? It must be. No, that can't be right. Let's get rid of that scrap. What shape is D18 then? Hang on, what arrow's pointing at this piece? There isn't. Unless the two D18s. Oh, complete part twice. Okay, right. I should have read ahead. Right, so one of those and one of them. Yeah, complete that twice. It must be. Yeah, right. That makes more sense because this part looks really weird. Right, let's just take that out of the middle for a minute. Very carefully take out both of these, and we'll do them like simultaneously. Who left me behind in the heist? D2. D2. Oh, at least 2 years with that one that we were looking at that night, Eddie. Grabs baseball bat and tosses one a happy cat. Let's go rescue dog. Those are the 5s. So where's D2? I can't even see that on there. Unless it's in the middle of another piece. Oh, hang on. No, they're 20s. Pop that over there. Definitely a D2. Yeah, D2. 7, 6, 5. Aha, D2s. One up there, one down there. Right. You sit over there for a minute. So this one's going in the top hole. Hopefully. And then this clamps that onto the other side. Yep. Then we repeat the process. Should be many more bits now. I think we're not far off finishing. He says. Right. That's those. Additional D5s. And D3s. Oh, that does not feel feels rather loose. That gets shoved up the bottom. Now I'm looking there. I think we have to apply some more cursed stickers in a minute. Or get in. F were these ones, weren't they? Oh, of course they were. How am I going to apply them without killing somebody? I wish I had told us to apply them before we assembled the other bits. Right, hang on, I need to shift the mic out of the way. There's one. Great. Oh, bugger. No, don't stick to that. Yeah, screwdriver, perfect tool for applying stickers. Okay, what do we need next? We need D11 bracket 16. Hang on, what? Let's get the D21s first of all. Oh, was it referring to one or the other? Alright. D11 for one, D16 for the other, and D22 to shove up the thing. D22s. Two of them, and D21. Oh. It's on the odd pieces a bit, isn't it? Carefully shove that up there. Good. Get it in. There we go. Right. Oh, does it matter which one? Right, I think the grey has to go this way. If it doesn't, then hashtag blame Black Horse. Because it's all his fault tonight. We decided, we had a meeting. Is Mr. Smith hungry? Did you get the crumpets when you were out earlier on, Mr. Smith? Midnight crumpet time. Ah. Well, this is not going up the this hole very well, is it? Oh, JD's finding out what my weekend bouncy plans are. Oh, go on. Get it up there. Oh, let's rest my fingers for a second. Whilst we find out who...
Dr. underscore Ravenholm wants to bouncy with Jade underscore EC.
True.
Is all set to marry Black Horse 62 and are going to kill the Collector 30.
I'm going to kill the Collector. Right, we now have two of these parts though. That's the best one you've seen. Oh, my headset's fallen off here. Have I got to do this? I've got to do this times 2 as well. Okay, so we'll do them simultaneously again. So D1 and another D1. Just going to take the Collector and put Gary in this place. Stabby. D5 or another set of D5s. 1, 2. D23. Ah, here they are. 23? Yeah, 23. Now we know why we blame Black Horse tonight, because he's married. D7, they're the two D7s. Not many pieces left now. We're getting there, everyone. I'm a bit worried about the sheer number of stickers that are left on that panel, though. It certainly doesn't come with that many spares. let's shove this in the back. And oops.
Metrolia, you'll feel like a CEO today, making big decisions like choosing the perfect emoji for your text messages.
It's the boss, Metro. Is it not normally the like the world domination sort of ones that you get, Metro? But how are you doing tonight, Metro? Oh bugger! Did that bit break? Oh, technically that bit broke. All right, I have to give you another death loop. A little bit on the back there that you're not going to see fell off and covered my hands in ink. Ada's sucking up to you. But how are you doing tonight there, mate? What, you've been behaving yourself? And how's little Coco today? I can hear a cat making a noise outside the window as well right now. It's Happy Cat, she's hunted me down, she's gonna kill me. Farting and making it hard to get up because I feel like I want to faint. You have to crack the window open. But tonight we are making this model tonight. Yeah, Happy Cat was caught. We can hear her outside. She's coming to kill me, everyone. Right, these two parts are now part J. Oh, I've got grey paint on my fingers. I still haven't picked up section 3. If you don't know, it's all 4 sections complete now. Section 4 I'll do in a single stream, but don't think it'll be tomorrow. Because I haven't kept track in my head of which sections that you've completed on the current one. So is it the third one now is complete, and so it's just the final stage to do over the next week. Oh look, I knew it was going to make us put bloody stickers everywhere. Okay, let's get D9. No, that's D8, which is D9 then. Bloody stickers. That section, 30 hours. You're crazy. F5. Which one's F5? I hate stickers. Why do we have to do stickers? Right, F5. Oh great, it's already ripped. Curse you, tiny stickers. Oh, maybe it didn't rip. Just the way I was looking at it. And that's going here. Why couldn't they just painted the pinky bits on? I would have paid an extra $5 for them to have painted it on, pre-painted it. And then we want 4 times F1, which are the tiny, tiny ones. There's one, and we're putting them on each of these little burn marks. That's one. We'll have to sort out sending you your Christmas present over, Metro. Because then once you finish that puzzle, there's a couple of puzzles for you wrapped up in its Christmas present here. So when you finish the big one, you'll have them to do. go. That's the stickers on that section done. Let's pop that over there. Yep. Yep, that's those. Turns it over. And now we need B17. Oh, back's starting to hurt now. Oh, Polish Post is quicker then. Yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah, because I couldn't send you. Obviously, I couldn't send them at Christmas because you were in the middle of moving. But yeah, if you send us the address, as soon as I get it, I'll print off a label and I can get it in the post and the following morning for you. And fingers crossed, fingers crossed it won't take as long. What bit was I looking for? Oh yeah, no, sorry, B17s. Anyone see the B17s? 17, there we go. Frodo, you had one job. Right, they're going to go in first, I think, before I try to slap the whole panel down on the top. I'm assuming that everything on the train is now done, apart from putting the wire in on the thing. But I really like the look of this. I'm looking forward to seeing it lit up as... Oh bugger, I've just knocked over that bit. I'm looking forward to seeing it lit up when we're finished as well. I did put the USB power brick thing somewhere close by, didn't I? Oh dear. Oh, we'll find it. What could possibly go wrong? Screwdriver, just so I can put a little bit of pressure on that from the other side. Get it in the hole. There we go. Something more and more like a bit of track. Right, that's that bit. Pop that to one side for the minute. Then we want the other half of this. What orientation is that going in? Because we need more cursed stickers. So F2, start with that one. There we go. Oh, you sent it over. Awesome. I'll get that printed off and get that in the post, and I'll pop you the tracking number once I've got it. Well, I need to check on the other tracking numbers as well, because I have a parcel heading down to the murderous kitten lady. And also a little parcel going to Mini Gary. How many of these? Two of these little tiny ones. It was definitely the good call using the screwdriver to apply these. There we go. Evening, Jim. Oh, 2 seconds, I'm sliding off my chair. Oh, how are you doing tonight there, mate? I hope it's a pair of knuckle dusters for hitting Gary. Oh, I should have. But welcome in there, Jim. We're building our train model, lighting up train model tonight. What you've been doing today, Jim? You've been behaving yourself, or at the very least, have you made sure you haven't got caught? Let's pop this on there. Is that right? There's no other bit that needs to go into that. No, this bit just goes on as is. Slide that in there carefully. Star Citizen again today. Pop that in there. There we go. So the base has got now a bit of support to it. Did all the chores yesterday so you could play Star Citizen all day today. B50. Was B50 that whole piece? Maybe it is. Oh no, it isn't. So B50 is going to go there. Is that bit 53? It is indeed. Let's pop that there. Goes there. And that goes there. She was slow to that game. We're still waiting to get Happy Cat onto Satisfactory to to do that when it comes out on console. Fingers crossed soon. There was something that was hinting to that. Hopefully, it won't be too far off. I'm thinking Easter is a possibility. I think that's a little tame. You gotta warm up. You gotta warm up into the madness. What bits do we need now? B19. Hang on, where was I looking at? B19, B48, 49, 48. Just keep that there for a minute. And then 49, 49, and 18. 18 requires cursed stickers. Not nearly violent enough. Oh yeah, you got to remember the big giant spiders that are going to jump out and where'd my little screwdriver go? There it is. Oh no, Jim. You've had enough holidays. I'm going to have to cancel it. Can you give me the booking details? Are you going back to visit your brother for a holiday, or are you just going somewhere else? There we go. No. It's not until April. Not until April, Jim. I go on because was it at least twice you went to go and visit your brother, wasn't it? Last year over there in the prison camp. Yeah, this goes this way. Was it only once? I thought you went twice last year. I thought I was getting mixed up with something else. Are you sure? Are you positive? But your next holiday is booked for May. And is that the right way around? Where am I looking? Yeah, it must be the right way around. It looks a bit... It would look better if it was the other way around. Like the wood that is. There we go. Ah. Go on, get in the hole. There we go. Nice valley in the middle of nowhere. So it'd be good. Are you taking the telescope with you for those ones as well? It's quite also hopefully haunted. Don't forget you have to take the EMF reader and the spirit box with you. Is that those bits? I think that's those bits there. Moving on to this one. Don't tempt me. I still get adverts on Amazon because playing Spooky Hunters. I still get recommendations on Amazon now for to get a spirit box and an EMF reader and stuff. Because the computers are always watching you. Let's see, they go in there. This one, oh bugger, I'll just knock that path over. I'll deal with that in a minute. Is that right? Yeah, this one goes in here. Hang on, I'm going to have to lift it up. Take the van, princess. Are we going to go spooky hunting around Scotland? It is really, really tempting. I might do, you know. What could possibly go wrong? Hang on. Because I've already got a UV light, because I used that for the 3D printer. So I can already look for UV handprints. The haunted thing in Edinburgh I'd like to go on. Just where you're saying that there, it's definitely on my to-do list. I'd like to visit it. Oh, you are taking the mick. Right, hang on. Where's the hole? Where's the hole? Right, let's try and shove that a bit deeper this time, eh? Oh no, it is actually just completely loose, that piece. Okay. So yeah, it won't. It'll have to be glued. Yeah. Been twice, and the Mackendies thing in the graveyard. I haven't been in Edinburgh since 2001. And that was on a college field trip. We were supposed to go and visit all the galleries and stuff. But it was the photography department's annual Christmas shopping trip because it was conveniently scheduled during the Christmas market week. Necropolis in Glasgow was impressive too. Oh, they got something like that in Glasgow. Can you stick a reminder in for us to go and research that one? I've said before that the catacombs in Paris as well is definitely worth a trip as well if you get yourself a chance to go. I wouldn't mind visiting those again. What's it? D6 times 3. Oh no, there is 3 there. It's just Gary was hiding one. There we go, the reminder's in. Remember, you're a womble. Carefully shove these in. Oh, there we go. That bit of fence there is really, really loose. And that bit, I don't want to put too much pressure on that because I know it'll just break. Right, so hang on, which one was that? So that's that, and that. So now we can flip the page. How many more pages? We must only have a little bit to go, do we? Yeah, we just got a couple of little bits to do. Mainly, I think what we need is just going to be just doing the bit to put those on, and then put the train on top and put the wire through, and then we'll test it. So I think we're almost there. Shit. I'm going to keep knocking that over on it because it's not in right. Right, take that bit of fence off there again. Find where that lines up into that hole. Oh, there isn't a hole. Oh, it's a lovely bit of nice cool breeze just came through the window there. It's so hot under these lights. Ah. Yeah, this is going to be a pain in the ass, and I need to put a dab of glue in that hole. Smash. Right, stay. Don't move. I'm warning you. Okay, so it says now, rotate to the whatchamacallit. Alright, we're not actually building platforms for these ones, we're just shoving it straight up. That does me. Is that in the right hole? Yeah, it's in the right hole. And that one's going up that hole. I suppose it's on the back, it won't be... That should really be mirrored, shouldn't it? So that the cross is on the other side. Oh, yeah, whatever. No, I suppose, yeah, you can see it on there. It's the yellow back on that bit as well, I suppose. Okay, so those two bits have been shoved in. Now we need to get the beads. There's only be a couple of B bits left, are they? 52. Which is going that away, I think. And this one goes in there. Yeah, definitely. Definitely that goes in there. -8. Have a good night there, Metro. Thank you for coming in to cause some trouble. You and the little one have a good night's sleep. And we'll catch you at some point tomorrow there, Metro. We're almost finished with model here as well. Love is like a dysentery epidemic in your life right now. It's spreading fast. Enjoy the roller coaster of emotions. It is dysentery season. Oh, hang on, that's a G. That's a G piece.
Love is like a dysentery epidemic in your life right now. It's spreading fast. Enjoy the roller coaster of emotions.
There's JD with a dysentery. Mr. Smith caught dysentery from JD. Sounds reasonable. I've just one person with knowledge from the other person helping other person with some ideas for their problem. What could possibly go wrong? G15 though. I'll blame Black Horse. That guilty look on his face all the time. Oh, hang on, and you also need an A7. Which one was the A's? B, C, B. Oh, A. There it is. A7. But have a good night there, Metro. Oh, it's stuck. Fingers are stuck. There you go. Pretty trees. Let's see. That is going there. I kind of wish it had told me to get the cardboard pieces in before getting the wooden pieces in. I'm gonna have no choice but to glue bits of this down tomorrow because it's not. It won't take moving. Once it's sat still, it'll be fine, but it will not take being moved. Right, let's push that bit over there for a minute. Looks like a tree for yeah. It's just like a flat sprite. But yeah, that was G15. So now we're going to assemble the mess of a tree. Right, let's see if we can put this in some cache. We'll start with A5. And we'll like work it backwards. I'll line up all the pieces based on what they've got there. Very carefully. So which way is that going? That wonky branch goes that way, so we'll keep that like that. Then on top of that is going to go G3. With the square fiddly bit like that. And then we want A4s. Just one A4. And that's going through the upper hole. What's a little nest? I think it's a nest. It's going to be a very low tree to have a nest in it. It's not high enough away from predators. A1. It's going through that hole. Yeah, I think that actually goes the other way. So it mustn't be a nest. And 16. Oh, it's 16? Yeah, must be. That doesn't feel very secure. G2. Not very secure at all. This will be a sort of model that when you've got to display it and then never touch it again. Don't even dust it, because it'll fall apart. Okay, now it reckons it wants us to turn it over. Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, they've already fallen off. And then we want 17. 17. It's going on the upper bit. And 12 is going on the lower bit. In what orientation, though? That one's going in like that. And there's a Pokemon on the loose, everyone. Kill the Pokemon. Mr. Smith goes to kill the Pokemon. There we go. What weapons he got? The musket? Oh, I don't think you're going to be able to get it. I think you needed more hits.
A Smith 501 failed the contract and was unable to eradicate the Whimsicott infestation at the pier using the musket.
It got away. Another Pokemon lives to Pokemon another day. Isn't that how it works? Oh, this is so flimsy. Oh, hang on, we didn't put a 6 on, which is going to be... Carefully. Nobody breathe. Everyone hold your breath while we get this bit in. Oh. Right, don't touch it. Just walk away. Okay, this must be the last tree. So we'll just take out a 3 because we know we need that straight away. And a 4. Oh, and we also need the other A thingamajig as well. So just for orientation's sake, that's going to go that way. And this one's going to be on this side, facing that way. And that's that piece done. Now, G1. They're going to go through that onto G11. G11 goes that way. G14. It's going that way, okay. Hopefully I can find where I put the, because I did remember getting it out and I was like, oh right, I need a USB-C cable, so I pulled the USB-C cable out as well, and now I have no idea where the hell I put them. Okay, that's that tree done. Or am I rotating the whole thing now, am I? Fine, is this the right one? Oh, no, we're going to put those other pieces on the back, okay, just to make it awkward, right, G18. Oh, no, wait, that doesn't make any sense. We put the wrong flowers on the wrong places, maybe. It doesn't really make any difference. So where did G18 go then? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong tree, I think. Oh, that can't be right. Yeah, 16 and 13. Well, 13's there. So we've mixed up 2. It don't really matter because these are just all random bushes anyway. It'll be fine. I'm certainly not figuring out which one was which now. And then we'll stick the last one of them on the back here. Makes no difference, I suppose, with these, as long as the main bit of the bushes were on correct. Of course, that's not through the hole. It hasn't gone deep enough. Right, where's this tree going? I think that's going there. So let's very carefully turn this. What's missing in that hole? Yeah, this bit here definitely needs a dab of glue, because this bit is all over the shop. Right, take that bit there out for a minute. Right. Does that leave us next? Oh, it wants us to tip it over so we can put the lights in. That ain't gonna fly. Well, the parts are all gonna fly. Alright, nothing else before I put any more of this bit in. No, that's... Oh, this is all going to go tits up really, really quickly now. Alright, how many bits are going to fall out? How the hell am I supposed to get that into there whilst holding this bit? Right, you sit over there. Which way up does that go? Oh great, can't see where the guideline is from this side. Gotta be like that, isn't it? Oh, this is where some tweezers would come in handy. This one, once this goes up this hole, it's never coming out. Yeah, that's where the little peg bit is on that side, okay. Might have to go and get trouble to get this bit in. Oh no. I think I've got it in. Yeah, and there we go. There's the pieces all falling apart as predicted. Well, Ada, that's either going to be crumpets or scotched eggs for, or sausage rolls maybe for Mr. Smith. Right, I think we've got that bit in there now. Oh, what a faff that was. Now we just think we need to put the bit across the top and that's it done. Yep, that's just telling us to put the electrified bit in there. No comment, he says. Let's turn that around. So yeah, so next we just need to assemble that bit and then that's it finished. Align with grooves. It's kind of in place. There's places it's going to get. Right, that piece is done. Right, what do we need next then? Okay, so what are the right way around, maybe? E11. This is going to be a really difficult one to show under the camera. So E11, and we'll get the mirrors out as well for it. So that's E9. And which one was that one? Well, they're both E8s, so that's fine. And I think that's it for the E sheet. Shove that up there. Shove that one up there. Then we want two 13s, which are those springy bits. And what are the other bits? 3. B3. Has the sticky up bit going up. Right, so this one goes on this side. And then there is a long bit for the cable that goes between them as well. It's not bad, but 3 and a bit hours to complete. Plug in. And then, yeah, I think we just need to put these bits across the top. And then that's it, plug it in and find out. So which are the bits that we need to hang from that? So we've got B2s and B1s. For one for either end. And then it's on C. Ah, there it is, power cable. And it's got birdies on it. Right, so, little birdies. And that over the end to lock it in place. And same again on this side. And another little bit to lock it in place. And then we hang that from there. Then we find the USB. Yep, that's it complete. I just need to figure out where to put the batteries. I'm going to very, very carefully try and lift this up so that you can see. Those little bits there are just going to fall off. Right, I'll hold it there, and then you can see. Here's our completed model. At some point in the future, I will put a proper photograph of it up, but you know what it's been like. We can see the little chaps inside there. And you can also see that window was open there as well. There, let's go get the... Let's see if I can find where I put that battery. USB cable. There we go. I'd put the thingamywhat's-it over it. A quick look at this. We'll see if anyone's awake, and then we'll see if it's worth going to see anybody that's on tonight. Oh, that looks really good now lit up. Can I just pull that up there? There we go. Can you see in there? So it's all lit up there. I'll get a better picture of this because I can't really hold it anymore without it falling apart. But there we go. We've completed our model. You can just see, I quite like the way that lights it up on the top there. Oh, it's falling, it's falling. But I really like that. There's a couple of little bits that I'm going to glue. Because it's not, 100% secure. Let's just unplug that. But yeah, I really like that. I knew as soon as I saw this, and plus as well when I saw it was on sale, I had to pick it up. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this one tonight. Oh, let's pop that down there. We still have...
Fire. Dear Sir, Madam, I am writing to inform you of a fire that has broken out on our premises.
It's a fire. We still have these two here though. We've got the airship and the train. I think the train is the next one that's on the schedule. But that's for 2 weeks' time. Because next week it's going to be movie night and we're playing Evolution. So we'll have another movie evening. I said the plan is to play, is to watch Evolution before it leaves Netflix. But yeah, I think it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I think we'll wrap that up there and we'll go to bed. Oh, Head and Shoulders the movie, as JD calls it. But you have a good night there as well, there, JD. We're going to jump and we'll see who is on that we can go and say hello to. Or someone that I will very, very briefly go and say hello to tonight because I'm going straight to bed once. We'll jump over, we'll go see this lad. Copy. Let's go and see Spoons. What's he doing, actually? Sketchy's contract? I don't know, I've never heard of that one, but we'll jump over, we'll go say hello. Tomorrow we will be back with Euro Truck Sim, because we haven't done any Truck Sim for a little bit, because we were playing Motor Town. So we'll jump over and we'll go and see... we'll go and drive sensibly, because we always drive sensibly. And Eddie as well, thank you so much once again for the raid there as well tonight, mate. We'll jump over here and we'll go and see this this fella though. I'm going to get this stuff packed away and I'm going straight to bed, I think, tonight. So thank you all for watching. Have a good night and we'll see you all next time.
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.